Day 66 of my dropshipping journey, weekly update number 3. So let's get right into it. This week, I think we did about $13,000 in revenue with about $2,000 in profit, maybe a little less than that, and I'll get into why and here in a little bit. Monday and Tuesday caused a lot of euphoria going into the week. I thought that this is going to be the biggest week so far, and I'm just going to crush it. Then I did launch my new website on Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday were pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. So on Wednesday, I broke even. I thought that it was because of the website. On Thursday, I lost $100 and it caused a little bit of anxiety for me. I was like, oh, this is not looking too strong. But yesterday, I had my biggest day yet with $2,900 in revenue, just $100 shy of a 3K day, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, and I'm happy with the results. So far this month, every single day has been profitable consistently. The margin is up and down a little bit because that's just how it is. But this week, I did have 2 days where I was in the red, which is not ideal, but it happens. Last month, I think I did like 3,000 in profit maybe, and so far I'm sitting at like $4,000 in profit after 13 days. So already past last month's performance only in less than 2 weeks. So I'm happy with that. I have my action plan in front of me. I had my call with the mentor on Monday, which he just told me that I'm not scaling hard enough. I'm not bumping the budgets hard enough. So I did that this week, implemented the new website. I also did test out a new form of AI UGC, which what I did was get a completely AI face and then put it on top of like a existing content that I have been using. Then I got some audio from 11 Labs, the voiceover, in which I lip sync through another app. So that has been interesting. It has been performing pretty decently. The ROAS is positive on it, but I still need to continue improving and continue testing more content, which is something that I have been wanting to start doing more consistently. This week, I did launch 5 new creatives, which is not enough. Honestly, I want to get to a point where I'm testing at least 5 creatives every single day. That's what I think is going to be the biggest needle mover in terms of raising my margins, is finding those 2.5 ROAS creatives, because my break even is at like 1.4, which is really good. So even with a below a 2 ROAS, I can scale. But in order to start making even more money, I need to continue testing creatives. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm going to get into the action plan that I have in front of me here and go over everything that I need to continue to get done. So I already mentioned AI UGC. I tested that. It was a video I came across on YouTube. I implemented it. It's doing pretty well. I still need to do a little bit more of that. Get UGC, I did reach out to a bunch of creatives on Backstage and Fiverr to get some UGC branded content. I paid for 5 creators, and I'm going to probably get that sometime next week. Probably a week from now on Saturday, I should have all the content. At least I hope so. I still need to ship out the packages, so I'll probably do that either after recording this video or tomorrow. So I need to ship out the product to them so they can start working on making the content. I did make I didn't even have a product page for the upsell. So this is one of the things that I needed to get done, and I did that. New website. I'm still haven't added upsells and cross sells, so I need to get better with that in order to increase my AOV. Post purchase upsell, just an app, quick. That's gonna be not gonna take too long. Research on competitors and their products. This is something that I have been doing a little bit more. I did some research on the competitors and how their creatives are doing and what kind of other products they're running. So I think staying up to date what is happening in the market and within my niche is really important. So I'm going to continue on doing market research and just emulating what my competitors are doing and try to get some ideas and put my own spin on it. So that's really important, because if it's working for them, it should work for me. So their marketing angles, who their ideal avatar is, and running more of that and doing more of that. So continue test creatives. Like I said, I want to get to a point where I'm testing at least 5 a day, which is going to take a lot of work, but it is what it is, you know. You got to put in the work. And I think that number one thing that I have learned this week is to zoom out a little bit, think more long term, make my decision based on a maybe 3 a week time frame rather than just like day to day. Oh, I had a break even bad day. It is what it is. Move on, make the decisions on a bigger time frame and zoom out a little bit and think like a CEO rather than just a drop shipper, you know? Because I feel like drop shipping has this misconceptions. If you haven't seen my last video about the 5 drop shipping lies, make sure you check it out and stay till the end of this video because I have some more stuff that I want to mention I think is going to be of value. So my mentor did give me some templates for photo ads, so I'm going to start testing those out because I've seen my competitors are running photo ads which have been live for them for a little bit. So I think that could be something that potentially will be really good, and I will not need any UGC. It's just a matter of putting in effort in Canva and making some good photo ads. So I'm going to do that. Then start scaling heavier. I think I mentioned this last week, but I have started bumping budgets pretty aggressively. I actually did bump budgets on some shit campaigns, which was not ideal, but it's a learning experience. So I think that's why some of the profit margin might have dropped because I started increasing budgets and at more spend. Facebook is optimizing, and I think that to start increasing budgets more rapidly, increase my margins by, like I said, testing more creatives, increase my AOV, and adding like a second tier of products, maybe something more premium that a potential customer can go for. Improving my email flow. This is not really too important for me. I just have an abandoned checkout flow, which is just simple stuff. Honestly, my mentor said that he doesn't even have an email pop-up because it distracts some people. His idea is that if you're gathering emails for like a 10% discount, some people might just put in their email, go back to their email, get the code, come back. If they're doing all that, then they would have purchased anyway. So I actually removed the pop-up from my website because it might be distracting for some customers. There has been an issue with my shipping. So whenever people were adding like a bunch of products to cart and upsells, the shipping was wrong and it was just showing them like the most premium shipping that I offer. And I fixed that up and my conversion rate increased a little bit. So that has been good. Adding a little bit of urgency to my product page, like low stock thing. That's what I need to implement as well. I had an option for Apple Pay checkout in cart, but I did remove that because not a lot of people are using it and it was causing issues with the shipping as well. So that's what I did. And just importing more reviews, which is like not really a big needle mover. So what I'm focusing right now is just creative output. I think that with the way my strategy is and with how I'm trying to grow my business, I think the creative output is going to be the number one thing that I need to focus on. Getting that UGC, making more ads, and making sure that I'm consistently putting out more content, because the way to beat your competitors is to just outmarket them. So me being able to put out 25 creatives every single week with like just a $50 testing budget, 5 creatives a day, is going to be really good, because if I'm able to find at least like 1-2 creatives that are winners and give me a profitable ROAS, then I can continue further scale those creatives and get even more purchases. So that's what I'm focused on for the next week, just zooming out, thinking more of like a CEO long-term brand-wise. Obviously the profits are nice, but right now I don't really need to spend that much money on my personal life, and that's just how it is. So make sure you subscribe, like the video if you think this was of value. I'm a little bit tired today, so I'm not too energetic. I went hard in the gym, I'm not gonna lie. So that's why. I have a banger video coming out next week that I think is going to be really valuable for beginners and people that want to start, either haven't seen any success with dropshipping yet or are just starting out. So pretty much a whole blueprint of how to go from $0 to $1,000 per day. And if you haven't seen my last video about 5 dropshipping lies that are consistently repeated and that I have heard over the past 7 months that I have been in dropshipping, so make sure you check that out. Leave a like on the video. If you have made it this far, you can join my Telegram. It's a free Telegram. I don't have any services, any mentorships, none of that. If you want to join that, go on Instagram, follow me, and DM me the word Telegram. I'll respond to every single DM and you'll get an automated answer with the link. So if you want to connect, hit me up on Instagram, leave a comment down below. If you have any advice, shoot it down below. If you have any questions, make sure you hit me up. I will respond to everybody, and I will see you in another video coming up this week. So make sure you stay subscribed. If you want to, you can turn on the notifications because this video, hopefully it will go viral. I feel like the idea is really good, and yeah, it's going to be value packed. So stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to dropping that video soon, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.